The NFL Madden League Season 192021 games and highlights will be coming up next on Sports Groove AIM 2021. The NFL Madden League Season 192021 Week 1-6 matchup coming up next. Carolina Panthers 5-9 Washington Football Team 1-0-4. The NFL Madden League Season 192021 Week 1-6 matchup coming up next. Los Angeles Rams 1-1-3 Seattle Seahawks 7-7. The NFL Madden League Season 192021 Week 1-6 matchup coming up next. Chicago Bears 9-5 Jacksonville Jaguars 1-0-4. The NFL Madden League Season 192021 Week 1-6 matchup coming up next. New York Giants 6-7 Baltimore Ravens 8-6. The NFL Madden League Season 192021 Week 16 matchup coming up next. Indianapolis Colts 8-6, Pittsburgh Steelers 7-7.
Today, from Orchard Park, New York, this is the National Football League. as we'll see Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills versus Nick Mullins and the Philadelphia Eagles.
From the home of the Bills since 1973, we are at Bills Stadium just south of downtown Buffalo, New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match. With their opponents.
Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
And we are underway in Buffalo. For the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
How about 54 touchdown passes in 2 full seasons at the University of Wyoming? Coming out of a junior college, I think he exceeded expectations, and he can move it around a little bit too. A much better athlete than people give him credit for.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen rolling to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
Taylor on the stop. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Allen to throw it. That's caught by Hollister. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Singletary, the ball carry.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the counter, this is Singletary. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
Holding offense.
So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
33-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 14.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43.
At the 43-yard line.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
I read something prepping for this game that he said prior to, and I think he really said it a few months ago, where he talked about he wants to have the type of season that at the end, he's buying gifts for all the guys who helped him along the way. And I know that the team wants to hold him to that and really get into his wallet. But that's what good leadership gives you. You know, at the end of the season, because you've done a great job, QB, he's usually the guy who springs for the good stuff.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. But they'll drop this underneath to Howard. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. How about to start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his toe.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert there to make the grab. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
They had to go to the monitor and get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count.
It is good.
Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So here come the Bills out for their second drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Gain of 6 makes it 3rd and 2.
Now Allen. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a pickup of 17 on that one and a Bills first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Singletary here running out of the gun. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Allen's throw is complete.
Allen's pass complete to Devin.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Eagles 7, Bills nothing.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. From the gun, it's Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Eagles' 7-yard line.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. The Bills on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. So the shotgun snap to Allen. This will be caught at about the 6.
Allen's pass complete to Devin.
Always important as a defender on 3rd down to keep the play in front of you and make sure you don't give up enough space that they can make a move on you in the open field. Try as he might, he wasn't able to get to the 1st down marker. Excellent defense, good tackle.
Fix the score. Eagles 7, Bills 3.
Good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
Boston Scott on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 their own.
Jalen Hurts in this offense trotting back out. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any deep.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Off the edge, Jerry Hughes gets the sack. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Philadelphia.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And he comes back with 1 complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
To Jordan Howard.
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say, touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get 1 look, and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Buffalo set to get the football back here. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Short pass to the tight end, Hollister. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. This is Breida. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
He's brought down at the 31.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
That's good for a Buffalo Bill.
Really? Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add, to pick up a 1st down.
I was going to say on 3rd down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception. You just got to shake your head on a one-handed catch to pick up the 1st. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Allen throwing the out route incomplete. It's Ferguson. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. That is caught inside the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. From the gun, Allen. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. From 4 yards out, and the Bills have cut it to within a score. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down, but hey, not only did they get the 1st down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a 1st down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the 1st half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Hurts to throw. Going deep for Walker. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Being chased out left. He can run. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
Out of bounds. The offense retains possession.
So on comes the Eagle kicker, Jake Elliott, on 4th down. This from 54 yards away. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
14. Bills 10.
The risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the 2nd quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, right, Brandon. Thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to this slimmed-down version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. We saw a strong first half from our quarterback. He's thrown for over 200 yards already, and his guys have the lead as well. As we get you back to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. Fielded just outside the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
First and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Now back to throw. Gets this to his running back, Jordan Howard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And an Eagle first down.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Eagles are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down. And it's caught. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
On the sneak, it's Hurts. And he stopped immediately there. Hurts. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Now, that was a little too conservative for my liking. It's only second down, and they try to run the sneak. Give credit to the defense. They pushed them back and set up third down.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Zach Ertz there to make the grab. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Jake Elliott on for the play.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts.
The kick is good.
And he knocks it through. That time, a 9-play drive. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Breida. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
On the move to his left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a... And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Matt Breida, 61 yards. And the Bills draw a bit closer.
But I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Allen going to throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. Well, I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call. And he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion. And now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
This one fielded at the 5. And he returns this to the 22.
Scott on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Jalen Hurts in this offense trotting back out. He has been consistent, hasn't he? He played well in the first quarter, good second quarter, and now continuing that here in the third.
And that's the word that they're always seeking from the guy taking the snaps, is consistency. Taking care of the ball, making sure it gets to the right people, no errors, right? Not turning it over, and just doing all the right things. That's leadership, and it inspires confidence in a team.
Yeah, been a good leadership and a good distributor. And he finds Howard complete.
Hurts pass.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
7 brings up 2nd and 3. At the
there's that man again. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Complete to Dallas Goedert.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Complete.
Final minute now of the third quarter.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
2nd down. Here's Hurts. Wide open receiver complete.
Hurts.
And they'll get this down to the 10. His big day receiving just keeps getting bigger. He's over 200 yards. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Elliott good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big body guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Buffalo. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. The Bills on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Throwing now is Allen. Open is Powell. That's complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. In a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
To throw, it's Allen. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Cole Beasley there to make the grab. And the Bills have cut it to within a score.
Well, that's what I call an answer right there. They gave up a sack on the previous play. How about what they did to finish things off, turning it right back around?
That's the response, and that O-line feels a lot better now, don't they?
Yeah, without a doubt, because give up the sack on the previous play, that just hurts those guys because they never want to see their guy get hit.
And the lead is down to a field goal now. That time a 6-play drive, and it culminates in a Bills touchdown. 25. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
And an Eagles 1st down.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Hurts.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Gain of 12.
Hurts. These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Complete to
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Eagles add on to their lead. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
Elliott good with a PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. On the left side, he finds Beasley. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. And some space here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
We definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
He's going to go deep for Beasley. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Powell. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Eagles' 16-yard line.
Here's Breida. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Allen. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills draw a bit closer. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
And out now come the Eagles. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That's caught by Howard. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll drop to throw. They'll drop this underneath to Howard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 23.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And they'll get him down right about the 20. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Again, it's Howard. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
On the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big
Week
second half to put
1-6
this one on
Philadelphia
ice.
Eagles 3-5 Buffalo Bills 3-2 final.
We're thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.